today on 15 on 15.
Aruba signs a historical agreement with Citgo Petroleum to reopen the San Nicolas idled refinery. Plus, Caribbean celebrates its 5-year anniversary with a bang. And the Hyatt welcomes back Cafe Piccolo.
Thank you for joining us on another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 TV with Diana Piazzi. Let's get started with our latest local news topics. And the historic day the Aruban community has been waiting for over a year now has finally arrived. Today, Prime Minister Mike Ayman, together with the Aruban delegation, traveled to Caracas, Venezuela to sign a historical agreement between Aruba and Citgo Petroleum to reopen Aruba's idled refinery. In representation of Channel 15 ATV, Patrick Pascal has joined the delegation of reporters to report live all the details of this historical signing event.
On Friday morning, the Aruban delegation, consisting of Prime Minister Mike Ayman, Minister of Labor Paul Cruz, the Minister of Energy Mike de Mesa, Richard Adams, the consultant of the ministry, and Edwin Abad, the Director of Exterior Relations, traveled to Caracas, Venezuela to sign the final agreement between the Aruban government and Citgo Petroleum. Upon their arrival, the delegation was received by the Minister of Industry, Miguel Perez Abad. Shortly after their arrival, the Aruban delegation was escorted to the main headquarters of PDVSA, the majority shareholder of Citgo Petroleum. Citgo is a major force in the energy arena. Since 1985, the year that Exxon closed Lago, they sold various prods through independent marketers.
We will be back with more 15 on 15 after a quick commercial break.
After the break, we've got the history and highlights on Caribbean's big 5-year celebration.
Thank you for staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. On Thursday night, the Caribbean Festival celebrated its 5-year anniversary. This cultural event in the heart of San Nicolas brings life on a weekly basis to this Aruban region rich with history and culture. During their anniversary event, both the local community and visitors on the island headed to Chocolate City for this big celebration.
Since the days of the Lago refinery in the San Nicolas region, this city had been the center of Aruba. Their downtown promenade area was always bustling, and the island's locals would travel here on a daily basis for the best restaurants, shopping, and entertainment. However, ever since the former Valero refinery started losing revenue, the city's business went down along with it. Many refinery workers living in the region were laid off, others were forced to leave the country, and slowly the city, which was once the popular city center, began losing momentum. Therefore, in the efforts to revive the San Nicolas and remind the community and visitors of the rich historical and cultural aspects this region has to offer, the Aruba Tourism Authority introduced the Caribbean Festival.
We'll be back with more English news after a word from one of our sponsors.
When we come back, after constant begging from their visitors, Hyatt brings back their popular Italian restaurant, Cafe Piccolo.
Thank you for staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. This week, Hyatt Regency Aruba announced the reopening of Cafe Piccolo, a former hotel guest favorite, which is now being revived 25 years after its initial opening.
The restaurant first debuted 25 years ago at the resort's inception, and guests immediately fell in love with its selection of authentic Italian dishes, brick oven pizza, and delectable desserts. Although Cafe Piccolo was later replaced by Mexicado, the restaurant has been revived after popular demand and will reclaim its place as being one of the premier Italian kitchens on the island.
We're so happy to be opening Cafe Piccolo back up and open. In 2012, we actually did a little bit of reconcepting and went a little bit of a different direction. And Cafe Piccolo was always an extremely popular restaurant for our guests.
Thank you so much for watching these very local news updates and trending Aruba topics. Be sure to like our 15 on 15 Facebook and Instagram page for all of your latest news updates. Also, don't forget to tune back in Monday night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See you then.